Another video today. As you know, the World Cup knockout stage is looking kind of like this in the quarterfinals. Today we're gonna see France versus Morocco are gonna versus each other for the semi-final spot. Tomorrow's gonna be Spain versus Belgium, and then Norway versus England, and Argentina versus Switzerland. And I have no clue how Switzerland made it all the way here, but I think what I think is gonna happen is France. Okay, so France is gonna eliminate Morocco, and Spain is gonna eliminate Belgium. Argentina is eliminating Switzerland, and England is eliminating Norway. So in the semifinals, it's gonna be France versus Spain, Norway versus Argentina. So in the third place spot, it will be. Hold up. Let me just do the semifinals real quick. So France is gonna be Spain because they should be like that, and Argentina is gonna be England. So now the World Cup final is France versus Argentina. The exact same World Cup final that happened 4 years ago. Kylian Mbappe versus Lionel Messi. It was the 1-2 World Cup final, bro. It was an insane final. It's gonna happen again, and I think France is gonna get their revenge and win it all. They're gonna take it home. Yeah, France is gonna win it all. And then the third place team. Hey, hold up. Okay, I kind of don't know how the third place system works. So is it gonna be the two people that lost in the semifinals? So if we do that, it's gonna be Spain and England are gonna play their third place team. And since Spain beat Portugal, I officially do not like Spain, so England's gonna win that. Okay, so now that's after the World Cup final and the third place spot. You're gonna be like, bro, there's no more tournaments. That's exactly why I'm here today. And I'll be telling you all the other tournaments that are happening this year, and some are happening this year, next year. 2026 and 2027 tournaments. And there are gonna be big tournaments. There's actually big tournaments coming up. This World Cup wasn't like the final. This is the final World Cup for James Rodriguez, Luka Modric, and obviously the GOAT, Cristiano Ronaldo, Neymar, and Messi's also gonna retire after he loses to the final. And yeah, this was the last World Cup for lots of players, but there's still gonna be lots of tournaments, and I'll be talking about those. So keep your calendar ready and mark these down because these tournaments are happening soon enough. So the OFC Champions League is starting. So if you don't know what the OFC Champions League is, I actually didn't know it. I actually didn't know it until today. Okay, so I did some research. I'm like, why don't I just tell you guys? So the OFC Champions League is the Champions League we normally play. That's like the big. That's like a club tournament, right? That's the second biggest club tournament. I think the FIFA Club World Cup is bigger because it is a World Cup for clubs, so that's bigger. But this is every continent has their own Champions League. So OFC meaning Oceania Football Confederation or something. I can't remember. Okay, yeah, Oceania Football something. So here it's not. You know how there's like AFCON is Africa national teams play, but there's also a Champions League for Africa where all the teams play, where all the clubs play. So there's a national team tournament for every continent, and there's also a club tournament for every continent. So the OFC is going for Oceania. It's starting August 9, so just 1 month away, exactly 1 month. Because while I'm recording it, it's July 9th. It's going to start in July 9th to August 22. So it's like the normal Champions League, but these are all from Oceania. You probably don't know. I don't know There's only one club I know. It's Auckland City. Other than that, I don't know any of these. The first match is gonna be August 11 p.m. And yeah, these timings for me are 11 p.m. and the next day 2 a.m. Like, am I gonna get some sleep or no? I don't know. I won't be able to. Like, it is a major tournament for like the clubs that are playing, but worldwide people won't consider it at that big of a tournament because it's not that like who actually knows. Like, tell me at least 3 teams from the Oceania Men's Champions Leagues. Yeah, no one knows them. Like, that's what I'm saying. So it's not that popular, but like, it's not like you don't watch it. It's good because you're discovering different teams, you're discovering different players, you're discovering new talents. So I'm gonna watch it, but not watch all of it. Like the World Cup, I watch every single day. Like, no matter what time I'm watching it. But like this, if I miss one, it's okay. I watch the highlights, right? So like, yeah. So the Group A is gonna be like Tiger Sport, AS Venue, Auckland City, the only team I know, and Central Coast FC. Group B, there's only 2 groups. Okay, so there's only 2 groups. There's only 8 teams. Then there's no round of 32. It is straight quarterfinals. After this is quarterfinals. No, is this semifinals or quarterfinals? No, because there's 8 teams in total. After the group stage, there's gonna be some teams. 2 teams are gonna get eliminated. So I don't know. Is this the semifinal? That won't be the semifinals. I have no clue, bro. This is too confusing. It's just in a new direction. Okay, next is the AFC Asian Cup. It's gonna happen in 2027, but I know there is some tournaments in 2026, but there's still gonna be some tournaments in 2026. I kind of did skip, like, I don't know, I did skip some tournaments, but the AFC Asian Cup is, when I just did the OFC's Oceania. If it makes you confusing, say OFC for Oceania. OFC's Champions League is where all the clubs play. AFC is Asian, is for Asia, where all the national teams play. So Saudi Arabia is versus in Palestine. It's not clubs. It's the real teams. So at this is actually like a proper tournament. See, look, it has lots of groups, right? And like the other tournament, only had 8 teams. This is actually. Yeah, Sun Heung-min. Actually, who won the last one? So it's gonna be Saudi Arabia, Palestine, Bahrain. That looks like Qatar. Bro, sadly there's no India. Bro, I didn't think India has won an Asian Cup, bro. That's sad. Okay, so what was I saying? Who won the last Asian Cup? Let's see. Okay, so I realized Qatar won the last Asian Cup, and they won 2 consecutive Asian Cups. So that's something. So this is 2024. So the final, Qatar versus Jordan 3-1. They got clapped. Okay, that's the Asian Cup right there. Okay, now return back to 2026. I went all the way to 2027. So the next tournament is gonna be surprise. Okay, surprise! There's another AFC Asian Cup. Okay, so there's gonna never mind. This Asian Cup already happened in 2026, March 1 to March 21st. So it was the Women's Asian Cup. This already happened. This was in March. So I just want the winner of the Women's Asian Cup was Japan. They beat Australia 1-0. Congratulations, Japan. I know this is not like part of the thing. This competition already happened. The CONCACAF Champions Cup is like all the teams from CONCACAF. CONCACAF is North America, And surprisingly, the winners is actually surprising. So Monterrey, Sergio Ramos plays for that. I think Monterrey actually got eliminated. Yeah, in the first match. And then Inter Miami, that's where Messi plays. And Aguirre, Nashville wins. They beat Messi. Club America versus Philadelphia. Oh my god, I don't know how to speak. Philadelphia. Club America wins. I have no clue, but this is so shocking. Like how? Okay, Vancouver loses to Seattle Sounders 2-1. San Diego loses 4-0. And Aguirre 6-3. And they got a red card that match. LA Galaxy wins 6-0. 6-0 on Aguirre. So, okay, in Aguirre, Cincinnati lost 5-4 to Tigers. Like, what? I've never even heard of that team. Okay, quarterfinals 0-0. There's no extra time or nothing. Okay, let's just take it all the way to the finals. The finals was Toluca. Congrats to Toluca, but what is this team? Like, what is Toluca? Can somebody explain what Toluca is? Okay, let's just continue with the video. Okay, so also this tournament actually coming this month is the Women's AFCON Cup of Nations. Women's Africa Cup of Nations is July 25th to August 16th. So starting this month, it's going to be after the World Cup. So these are the tables. Burkina Faso is in here. Malawi, Zimbabwe. Okay, bro, obviously they did a really good performance in the World Cup, bro. Tanzania's in there. Yo. The men's already happened. The winner was... Wait, let me guess. I can't remember. It was Senegal. No. I know. I was watching the match. No, Senegal lost 3-0. Oh yeah. No, it's the opposite. Senegal lost 3-0. Okay. So next tournament. Okay. So the FIFA U17. U17 means under 17. So people are 16, 17, or I think also 18. You can play in this tournament. So it's the U17 World Cup. I have no clue what New Caledonian is. So I searched it up. The team with the most World Cups is actually not like one, like, you know, the teams in like FIFA, like not in like U17, like the best national teams, like, you know, the big teams: Brazil, Spain, Portugal, Argentina, Uruguay. Not anymore, but like Brazil. And yeah, so those teams, none of them are actually that good in U17. So the best team in U7, the team with the most World Cups in U17 is someone who is a team that didn't qualify for this year's World Cup, and I don't think they qualified for last year's World Cup either. I can't find them. Imagine they didn't qualify. Okay, bro. So like in real soccer, they're not that good, but in U17 they're actually cooking. So like if these players go on to play in the national team, their national team might be good. They haven't qualified in the World Cup for a long time. In the real World Cup. Is your team not in here? No way. Okay, so the team with the most World Cups is Nigeria. The second most is Brazil with 4 World Cups. The number one is Nigeria with 5 World Cups, and the last U17 World Cup was won by Portugal. Yeah. So there's going to happen a CONCACAF Gold Cup in 2027. The CONCACAF Gold Cup means that all the national teams that play in North America, right, in Central America, I think the qualifications are taking place right now. So qualifications are taking place. Bro. So there's also another term there. The Women's World Cup. And that's 2023. It's gonna be in 2027. Yeah. So in 2027 the Women's World Cup is gonna happen. So I think the qualifiers are still going on. Yeah, so they're still going on. So you can still, if you want, you can watch them. So the Combo UEFA Cup of Champions, I've actually never heard of this. I actually don't know what this is supposed to mean, but Spain and Argentina are going to verse each other. Like, why is there only one match in the whole tournament? The whole tournament's only one match. I've actually never heard of that. Like, huh? Okay. What I was looking for is combo. So the combo Sudamericana, I don't know how to pronounce it, is gonna be like the South America club thing, like, you know, Champions League of South America. So Neymar is actually gonna be playing it. It's July 21st, okay? So Neymar is gonna be playing because Neymar plays for Santos. So he's gonna be playing this match. So that's good because Neymar retired from international. Neymar Jr. Yeah. So like he's gonna be playing this match. And thank you all for watching. There might be some tournaments that I mixed. There might. I think I covered all of them, but thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Peace.